And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Kodai Senga.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. With the shift on, hits right into it. Alonso takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Anthony Volpe.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Anthony Volpe, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
One out, bases empty. On the ground to short. Over to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge matched a homer in his last game. Judge waits. And Judge spoils that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Got an order, go the Yankees. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Carlos Rodon. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So We'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And here is Angelo Cooper. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Bellinger hauls it in for the out. 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Enrique Bradfield Jr.
Really an essential part of this lineup. Top 5 in slugging in the American League right now. He's putting up some pretty big power numbers, and when you can get that kind of production out of a player like this, tell you what, it's only going to make the team better as a whole.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Goes down looking. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Stanton launched a homer in his most recent game. Senga back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Dominguez hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Austin Wells.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
On the inside corner for a strike. Second inning here, no score. And that is out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Kobe Mayo. Rodon with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Here comes the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
That's out to center field. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That is this catcher,
Here's Adley Rutschman. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one ripped. Tattooed and gone. He sends it out of here. His 7th home run of the season, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Enrique Bradfield Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. And that's too high.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
He goes down looking.
Bell just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now, Jackson Holiday. That misses the zone, and that's ball two.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-0.
That's the ball.
Jordan Westburg next to bat for Baltimore. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That one fouled off. Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
And now the DH, Jordan Westburg. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a foul ball. Next offering misses, and that's ball one. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ben Rice getting ready to hit.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
Left field. Cowser snags it for the second out. Oswald Peraza will hit next. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. That catches the corner.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That
to first. That's out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's a 2-2. And misses inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hit on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Number 1.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now it's going to be Angelo Cooper. Struck out looking his first time. That one the other way, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one hammered back there. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. Fly to center his first time. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Next pitch is
the ball.
downstairs.
Did he
2-0
go?
check swing, appeal to first, no swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Fastball for a strike, and it's 3-1.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
That's ball four.
Ball four,
Tried
take
another
your base.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So a man at first. Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. And that misses.
That's the ball.
Ball 1. Alonso off of first with 2 away. On the ground right side. Peraza fires over to first. And that will end the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back now at Oriole Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Cody Bellinger. In there at the knees, 0-1. He's got an
0-1.
MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder,
1-1.
every day as a center fielder. The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. Bradfield makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Grounded out his first time up. That one misses. 1-0. The Yankees hitless so far in the game. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, and there's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fired to second. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one blasted deep to right. Judge going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Enrique Bradfield Jr. In there for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
In the air to left center. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Senga back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Close one doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one ripped to left, and it's caught for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it's fouled away. And that one clips the corner.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Yanks held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Holliday, 22 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 1 so far. Now this is in the air down the line. Judge sizes this one up, makes the grab, runner tagging from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores, and they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Angelo Cooper now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one not close. 1-1. And there's a ball. And now 2-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets to it with a slide to first. And that's a great play for the out. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that drops in for a strike. Fouled off left side. Hard hit left side. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman Ben Rice.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. The Yanks down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, Henderson. Slings to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Grounded out his first time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings through that.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Bradfield sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tyler Matzik getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Yarbrough also throwing. That one ripped right center field, and this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. The shortstop takes the ball. No outs. Runner on second. Here comes a pitch. Just off the inside edge. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Alonso at second with nobody out. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The left-hander Tyler Matzik deals. And ball 4 to aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit. Mayo really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And that one is inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Mayo started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Comes a 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. 1 run across into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Fought off foul.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
High in the air, out to right. Judge has it sized up. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 4-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Enrique Bradfield Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one popped in the air, left field. 2 away. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Westberg in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, and he hit him.
Take your base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. Colton Cowser digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air, left field, down the line. Dominguez makes the grab. And that is that. So they get 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes Bellinger. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He made him pay for that one. His 9th homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Kodai Senga won't go any further, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Coming on for the Orioles, Chase McDermott.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And now Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And that is cut on and
One ball,
missed.
two
And
strikes.
a count 1-2. The Yankees looking to rally. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Grounds one to short. Henderson. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Here is Aaron Judge. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Strike two.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
He swings and fouls one off. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
That one finds the corner. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Yarbrough.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Cooper, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
On the ground to third. Jump throw. And they get the out.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
2 down, bases empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. The shortstop takes the ball. Rip to third. Zips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Orioles held in check there. They're up 5-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Austin Wells. McDermott back to work. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. McDermott, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Hot shot to third. Toss to Alonso. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ben Rice. And there's a foul ball. Just
No,
missed.
that's down. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Kobe Mayo. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Coming home. He's safe, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And into the box for Baltimore, Enrique Bradfield Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike. Man at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Volpe throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Jackson Holliday. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Now it's the DH, Jordan Westburg. First pitch, not close. Yarbrough throws over. Holliday dives back in safely. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On the ground, could be 2. To Volpe at second for 1, and that's 2. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. That pitch gets the corner. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Next to hit, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 3. That one hit to right. Mayo settles under it. They got it for out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
And Judge spoils that one. McDermott is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.